Off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Gonna be a tough play, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding into the box, big dog, Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ellsbury going back. Gone!
Batting third.
A solo shot here to left, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. Grady Sizemore comes on with one away. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And this is Erie out in left. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he falls behind 0-2. Hard liner toward short, but this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsbury is under it. One down. Number 16 takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with one gone now. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now down, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Albert Pujols, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Brett is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Joey Votto will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Joey Votto.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro moves over. 1 out. George Brett stands in for the first time.
Number 5, George Brett.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And Pujols will simply step on first to record the out. Corey Seager into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Line to the right side. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Joe Mauer will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Ellsbury is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And danger now is standing in as the final. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Beltre is gone for out number 2.
Batting 8, right fielder.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ellsbury over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Joe Mauer is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Joe Mauer.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ellsbury waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Jose Fernandez settles into the box for his first chance. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ellsbury racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Big Dog, Big Daddy will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Grady Sizemore stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position.
On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Jacoby Ellsbury stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Noah Syndergaard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. You like what you've seen from this? Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the
pinch hit. Corey Seager.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Ichiro Suzuki will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard swing.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jacoby.
Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his left, Big Daddy. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the... Zach Britton is going to come on and make an appearance. Joey Votto is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. George Brett stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ellsbury on the move. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Corey Seager stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Joe Mauer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Britton's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Jose Fernandez gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
The first baseman,
Albert Pujols in now, hopped out in his first trip. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro has a read on it, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate. Billy Wagner is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Billy Wagner.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Big Dog, Big Daddy strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ichiro going back on it. Still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Shot here to left center field, his second of the game as they move on top 4-0. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Runner in scoring position at second with one away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. One out and a runner on second base. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Yeah, and they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Joey Votto stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And I'll tell you what.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0. Hit to first. Pujols has it, the tag, and he is out. Corey Seager will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. Ted Williams stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Billy Wagner will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Grady Sizemore will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Grady Sizemore.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Adam Wainwright will come on now to try and Joe Mauer will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong.
Right field, number 27, Mike.
Wainwright looks in. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Jose Fernandez comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting,
Ichiro Suzuki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line. Pujols takes it in, and he is out on the tag. Ichiro Suzuki stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ellsbury will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Into the seats, 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Big Dog Big Daddy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Mike Trout strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Taken high and deep to right. Williams racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Beltre. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Joey Votto Strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side.
It's time.
Albert Pujols will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Trout. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Joe Mauer will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Brett. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. George Brett comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, George Brett.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And Pujols will simply step on first to record the out. Corey Seager stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Williams on the move. 2 down. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Wainwright's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ellsbury's after it, and that's the 3rd out. Adrian Beltre digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Oh, he's in there.
Ted Williams will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Adam Wainwright will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Hanley Ramirez is out of the dugout now as it looks like
number 13, Hanley.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Jacoby Ellsbury will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Joe Nathan come on now to start.
Now pitching,
Jose Fernandez Steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Albert Pujols will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
He's been in total control of this game, man. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he'll begin this ninth inning with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In with it quickly is Ichiro, and that'll keep the runner from advancing past third. Big Dog, Big Daddy stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Mike Trout stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And he's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. One out and a runner on third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Joey Votto is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Belted high and deep into right center. Ichiro ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. George Brett strides in, grounded out his last time through. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Nathan's ready. 1-1 on its way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Billy Wagner will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Look out as his bat shatters on impact.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Albert Pujols will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Albert is 0 for 3 now as he's retired here for the first out. Joe Mauer stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Hit it. And that's the second out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Wagner is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Victorious visiting team. 11 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the home team, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.